Hello, dear friends. Welcome to our channel. Today, I'm going to show you 20th April solar eclipse and also 5th May lunar eclipse, because there is connection between two eclipses. And why this is so risky, this solar eclipse, I am going to explain you in this video. After analyzing this solar eclipse, I am going to talk about what we people, human being, can do, because very, very big danger is coming, and we need to do something. We need to act. Now, let's start video with solar eclipse in 20th April. Okay, now I'm sharing your screen. In 20 April, solar eclipse, actually, it is in Aries. The end last degree in Aries, and saros series, this is 129. So this is very old saros series lunar solar eclipse. And in 5th May, okay, here it is 6th May. Anyway, in some place in world, it is 5th May. This lunar eclipse is 141 lunar saros series. Saros series are very important, friends. And in analyzing eclipses, without analyzing saros series, then this eclipse, you cannot understand the mechanism of solar eclipse. So we need to together look at first solar series, lunar and saros eclipse, and also we need to analyze last solar eclipse. Now let's start with 20th April solar eclipse. Okay, I took city Beijing because in this eclipse, sun and moon exactly conjuncts MC in Beijing. Look at this. MC is 29 degree and 43 minutes, and sun is 29 degree and 50, and moon also same. So what it means, friends, this is anaretic degree. In Turkey, maybe some of you watched my last video, when earthquake took place just one day before, in lunar, full moon, ascendant is 29 degree and 57 Virgo, and MC is 29 degree and 56 Gemini. So it says energy is about to get out, and then earthquake took place. In this, okay, after this example, we see that in Aries sign, in last degree, anaretic degree, solar eclipse and conjuncts with MC in Beijing, it says in this solar eclipse, Beijing plays main role. And it doesn't mean China is going to do something. It means something happens related to China. And let's try to find out what can happen. In this eclipse, it is in Aries. It means this eclipse is about aggression. it has high aggression energy, and Aries is also about, because ruler is Mars, it is related to wars, and it says this war energy, aggression, is about to get out. So it says war is coming. Because ruler is Aries, is in Mars is in Cancer. Cancer is a water sign. It says this war will take place in ocean, sea, or something like maybe South China Sea. This is very dangerous solar eclipse. And with Mars, Cancer, also it is about war in a country, war in a water. And also Jupiter is in 9,000. It says this is a foreign country, highly like this is United States, is get involved with China. And Chiron in Aries, it says this is Chiron is related physical wounds and also past life wounds. So when Chiron is Aries, many people die because of wars like Russia, Russo and Ukraine war, and many people die. So in this energy, this war energy, in this eclipse, this will get out. Okay, this is not enough to say there can be war. I know why I said I have some fears about war, because this eclipse, look at this, Sun, Moon, and MC exactly square Pluto. And Pluto is first degree in Aquarius. Sixth house is also house of hidden enemies, like 12th house. In Vedic astrology, I know, sixth house is also related to hidden enemies. Because Sun sets and then sixth house starts. It means you cannot see your enemies. This is why it really makes sense. Hidden enemies. And Pluto in Aquarius, it says there will be very Plutonic, new type of weapons. Human being can never see before, because this is first degree. We human being are going to see new type of weapons, but mass destructive. This is why I am worried about this solar eclipse, and this is so dangerous, extremely dangerous. And this is Beijing. In Beijing, this is so difficult. And this is in 12th house, Mars in Beijing chart, and also this is MC ruler, this eclipse for Beijing in 12th house. It says 12th house is also, it says countries very far away. So this is absolutely United States. Between United States and China, it is highly likely, possible, there is war at sea. But again, this is not enough for us just in this solar eclipse chart. Let's see first solar saros, solar eclipse. This is 129 Saros series, and first Saros series, it occurred in October. Okay, this is 3 October, 3rd October. This is, Gregorian and Julian calendar. But here it is 10 October. 10 October and 1103, many years ago. 900 years ago. First solar eclipse of this saros series. 129 saros series. In the saros series, look at this. This saros series, absolutely very good. Actually, it seems very good because it is in Libra, diplomacy, peace, and balance and justice. And Jupiter on MC. It says highly likely China is seeking for diplomacy and balance. But here, Pluto is exactly opposite Sun and Moon, and it is in Aries, Plutonic power, very powerful country, very powerful. Pluto in Aries, it shows mass destructive weapons, because this is especially about war. This is very dangerous, and it says these weapons is threatens peace between countries. So this Plutonic, this is Plutonic eclipse, like this 20 April eclipse. This is also Plutonic, Pluto square Sun and Moon. This is why I am worried. And first eclipse is dangerous. And in China, first eclipse, look at this. Neptune in 8th house. It says many people die, Chinese people, army die in war at sea, because Neptune is also related sea, naval power. And Uranus in 6th house, it is in, look at this, this is in Taurus sign. So China will lose some like economical destruction. And 6th house, this is hidden enemy also. Uranus is 6th house. It says its enemy is very advanced country, very sophisticated technology. And also 12th house is house of hidden enemies, and Saturn is 12th house. And this is Sagittarius, hidden enemies. This is foreign country, but powerful, like United States. So between two solar saros eclipse, we see that this is really dangerous. Very high risk. There is a very high risk. And look at secondary progression. Secondary progression, 20 April this year. Look at this. In this progression chart for China, Mercury and Pluto, again, Sun is in Aries. Again, war energy in this progression chart. Mercury, Pluto, diplomacy, mostly with like powerful country like United States, use diplomacy as a like threatening China with war. And Mars in 8th house, and in Aquarius, technological weapons, advanced weapons, and people die of weapon. And also Aquarius is also it's related about people, and China can lose many people in this war. Again, Saturn in Capricorn and 6th house. This hidden enemy is powerful country who rules the world. Absolutely, this is United States. Progression chart says some risk about China. In solar arc chart, look at this, friends. Mars exactly opposite Jupiter, Mars in Aries, and Mars conjuncts IC, opposite MC. So China can, about this word is about his, also fourth house is homeland, country. Against China, there is a war risk. And we know that this is from United States. Also look at this. Jupiter conjuncts Pluto. This foreign country, Jupiter is related foreign country. This is Plutonic country. Absolutely, this is again United States. And solar arc, sun and moon, 25-degree areas. Again, war energy. This is why I say this is very risky solar eclipse. Let's look at solar return chart. In the solar return chart in 2022, this is, look at this. Uranus is 9th house. It says a country with advanced weapon. Again, Saturn in Aquarius, hidden enemies. Aquarius, Saturn is very advanced country. Jupiter and Moon in 8th house, and Chiron 8th house. Again, that many people die. And Mars square Neptune, this is water, war in ocean or sea, at sea. Highly risky this is. And look at 2023 solar return chart. Look at this, Saturn on IC, and Mars in 12th house, and Mars square Pluto for Beijing, because it is 12th house, and Pluto is in 3rd house. 3rd house is house of neighbors, like Taiwan, neighbor country. And this could result with war, and Saturn IC, many laws in sea, because Pisces is also sign, a water sign. And Uranus in 7th house. Also, this is open enemies and sophisticated country like United States. Very risky, this solar return chart. And Mars in 12th house, like hidden enemies, and Pluto. So many difficulties for China. This is very risky. I hope nothing happens. I hope. They prepare people for very big war. I am very worried about that, because we human beings forgot the Second World War. 60 million people died. Okay, let's continue with 5th May lunar eclipse. For China, in 5th May lunar eclipse, look at this. This is 3rd house, Sun, Uranus, and Mercury. This is house of neighbors, and Moon in 9th house. It says this is powerful country, foreign country, opposite. And this is Taurus sign, Sun, Mercury. It says a foreign country wants China's wealth. And China also, Taurus is a sign about soil. China wants a neighbor country soil, but a foreign country opposite this. This is United States. And Uranus square ascendant. Look at this. Uranus square ascendant descendant line. And because of this, China encounter very harsh response from United States. And Pluto in 12th house. This is powerful hidden enemy. And Mars in, look at this, Cancer, and in 6th house, again related hidden enemy. Mars and Pluto connection. Look at this, 6th and 12th house. And 3rd house, house of neighbors. It will be in China's neighbor soil. And because China wants to taking Taiwan. And this is Taurus is a sign. This is China wants to take control of Taiwan. And United States will oppose this. This explain this lunar eclipse, explain this connection. And lastly, look at this. This is first lunar eclipse. First lunar eclipse, 141 lunar eclipse. In this eclipse, this is between Pisces and Virgo. And look at it. For China, moon in 8th house, and in Pisces, this is also related water. And Pisces is a sign about many people lose, you lose, or not only people. So here China can lose many people. Mars conjuncts descendant, open enemies, and this is Aquarius, advanced country with advanced weapons. Saturn in Capricorn, hidden enemies, powerful country like ruler in worldwide, very big authority, this country. So this is also risky. And in this chart is second house China, Sun, Mercury, and Neptune. So Virgo is a sign also related like, you know, agriculture. And in second house, this is money. Highly likely United States can damage China's economy, agriculture, and China can lose many people. This is very risky for China. I hope it doesn't happen. I hope. But I am worried about this solar and lunar eclipse. So, yes, this is very risky eclipses, but I believe we human beings have very bad memory. Most people forgot what happened in Second World War. Now there is a war between Russia and Ukraine. Most people say, oh, Ukraine is right, Russia is right, or some of them support Russia, some of them support Ukraine. No people say, oh, what's going on here? I don't understand. Oh, Ukraine is democracy. Ukraine is one of the most corrupt country. Why we human beings forgot Second World War? How we can stop this? In Europe, in United States, many people must stand against governments. Then they cannot do that. In China, I know China has no democracy. China, maybe they look themselves, oh, we are not imperialist. No, China has no democracy. There is a big problem. There are big problems in China, also United States, problematic. Why they endanger humanity? We must not let these people, especially global elites, to play with us like a mouse and cat. They have no right. But if we don't stand against them, we all lose. I prepared this video to not scare you, because we must not be afraid of. Just we need to prepare, and we need to stand against who wants war. I know some people, oh, okay, let's fight. This is not easy. War is not good. Just watch people like in Middle East, in Syria, in Ukraine. This is so bad. How people die. We human beings must stop this hypocrisy about war. Step by step, we are going to really going to human being going to collapse. Just wake up, please. Stand against. these things, please. I know I told you many bad, maybe most of you may be scared, but we stop being scared and just tell people and wake up and precaution, just take precaution and prepare these things. We need to stop our governments, stop this war. I hope China will not make mistake. I hope, and I hope United States doesn't attack China. I hope they find peaceful solutions because okay, I showed you big danger, but I hope I will be wrong because I don't need to be right. I just want to be wrong about this prediction, but I have some worries. Thank you for watching us and don't forget being subscriber. See you friends. Bye bye.